Hello and welcome to the Heat Signature Daily Challenge. It's the 26th of June, and today we're killing 3 off-world security officers while avoiding alarms as much as possible. We're dying and glitch sick. The latter not great for avoiding alarms. We got a hammer, we got a swapper that we can maybe sometimes use, possibly, and a shield. Let's go. We've got shotguns and shields. 30 seconds to escape. Serious guard kit. Alright. I just had a thought. It would be kind of neat to have a mod where the dying timer changes to be real time instead of game time. So you've got actually... Nope, I'm not auto zoom. You got actually 10 minutes of your time to complete a mission. Oops. I think that'd be pretty neat as a variant. Alright, have I activated bash dash? I have. Yeah, so did I actually want to jump in here? So I do not have... Ooh, what do we do here? What do we do here? We gotta be careful about it, but we can get your key card. Problem is, if we smack either of these two people, you're gonna set off the alarm. Unless we do some tricks. We might be able to do some tricks. And then getting the level 2 key card, we have to either go this way or all the way up here. And then we would have to go all the way back over here to disable the alarm. What if I quick swap with the pilot? That disables the alarm. I go out of my way to get this key. And then... If I had 2 melee weapons, I could swap with the target and then drop thrown weapons to take out both of them. Ooh, I could quick swap with the level 2. No, I'm avoiding alarms, so if I quick swap, they don't get put in the pot and I don't get the key. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I had the level 2 keycard, then I'd definitely go through here. But so, alright, so what are... Our options are... No, I could also go for this crate. Our hope is that one of these crates has at least a crash beam or something. But even if we do that, we've got to get... Oh, wait, we only have to kill. So if it's a crash beam, then we're pretty set. Okay. Okay, if this was capture, it'd be terrible, but... If... Alright, I'm gonna put some hope in this crate here. And let's see if I can do this. How... I didn't think about you spending some time being ready to shoot at me as well. Alright. Most important thing is that the body needs to get behind him. Alright, there we go, there we go. And I'm gonna dash down here so to give me a better angle. And then let you calm down a little bit. Is that right? I don't know if that's completely right. But oh well, let's try this. Steal. Fuck! I misclicked the thing. My pod's forever away. I missed. I fat fingered it. Oh my god. I fat fingered. That's the worst fat finger in a while. Oh my god. And it's so far away. And all right. Today's a bust. The good news is that I'm playing super late today. Which means I already missed the opportunity for it to go up on the leaderboard in the Discord. So I wouldn't have been in the top anyways. Man, that was an incredibly unfortunate accidental, like, unpausing. Like, even if they'd start to set off the alarm or something, I would have been able to just, like, walk out of the way of the bullet or something. At the very least. Okay, so at this point, the alarm's already gone off. I think I swap with them. Get the key when I wake up, and then get the crate. Because we don't know if these are gonna give us a crash beam or anything, and if they don't, then we're kind of stuck doing this anyways. So I'm just gonna do this. Go doop doop doop. Start heading back over here, and then swap with them, and hopefully it'll auto swap for us, or auto dock. That missed. That's wild. Oh, and you do have a gun, so I'm gonna shoot you first. They had a subverter. They had the key to their own destruction. Don't need it at the moment right now, though. I'll grab the key instead. This crate. It's nothing. Is there a swap here I can do? Doesn't look like it. Perhaps I should have done a quick swap with the pilot. Alright, I need to sate my curiosity. See what was in here. Stealth shield does nothing for me. Okay, swapping with the target was the plan. But when would I have even figured that out? Honestly, the optimal plan might have been quick swap with the pilot. Get back over here, wait for the self-charging swap with the target. So that's going to be faster than leading the target to this window. The only other option is this crate, which is so far out of the way. Alright. Alright. I'm kind of curious what this crate is. But I would imagine that there's... Well, hard to say for sure. But I would kind of guess that there's a lot of alarm failures on this one. Alright, next up, we've got glitch dashers to worry about and random kits. So easy to prepare. We got 20 seconds to escape. Alright, that's fine. It's all fine. We don't need more shotguns. Oh, that was smooth. That was a smooth 2-second slide into the enclosed docking spot. Beautiful. Alright, so we do have more melee weapons here, but we can't use them to swap in and do a drop throw. Otherwise, that's what I would attempt. Quick swapping with the pilot seems pretty decent. Well, what's our goal here? We can get through this room easy peasy. We can subvert here. So if we go through here, we get the target's item, and if we go out of our way a little bit, we get a crate. If we go quick swap this way, we have an item, if we go out of our way. And then item. What if I just completely stock up on things? Not using this, not using that. If I'm swapping here, I don't need the subverter. Well, actually, the subverter would help a little bit. It would get me through this door without needing to get this key first. No, I don't need it. We're picking up a lot of items. Alright. This is not the play, probably. It's difficult to fully tell. This is probably not the play, the correct play, but I'm doing it anyways. Yay! A little scuffed on the approach, but we got it. Ha! No alarms for you. I've disabled them. Alright, we got you, and we got you, which means we get the key. And, right, you can do that. Alright, visitor, glitch sick. Nah, yeah, I didn't fully think this through. Glitch sick makes most of the best items significantly less useful. A silent option is something. Smack you in the face. Sidewinder, Another subverter is pretty cool. Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, I guess I'll take that as well. And then kill you. And then, sure, let's do a shot. Nope, that one's silent. Let's do a shot. And get out of there. And for our last crate, what goodie do we get? A key cloner. Hey, that's pretty nice. Alright, we leave. The pod's somewhere. Smooth pickup, and we leave. For 12 total. Is that worth all the items? I don't know. Alright. Emergency shit. I don't really need any of. Well, maybe silenced. Alright. Shields everywhere, random kits, so we're mostly going to be avoiding people. We've got limited shield disruption. I'll take a silent gun. Extra melee weapon, sure. Swapper, sure. Key cloner, subverter, alright. We've got a locked door right here that we can for sure get into. So I think that's worth. Not quite the angle that I want, but hey, we had an unconventional bonk dock. Alright, I don't think that's... Well, that might actually reach. That actually reached. Alright. Key cloner being nice today. Alright, this is a little bit of a worrisome room. This one as well with the tracker. Well, this becomes less worrisome. We should just go out of our way to get the pilot. Then we just don't have to worry about it. Then we can pretty safely just get through with stealth shields, and it doesn't matter if we smack someone or other, or make a shot. Yeah. In fact, stealth shield, useful to have now. I don't think I'm using Sidewinder until, like, pickup or something. Alright, throw a swapper at him, sure. And then, do need to get into this door, so if I do level 3, level 4 is pretty easy to get. Then I can clone, if I ignore them, I can clone level 6, and that's the last one we need. We have, okay, I did need to do this anyways. Take out the alarm anyways, because we'll get the tracker's gun, which will then be used to take out the field barrel to get out. Well, actually, no, that's not necessary. We just need to kill the target and we can visit out ourselves. Still, it's fun to have the gun. And if we visit it out, we'd need the alarm to be prevented anyways. So, yeah. Take out the alarm. Oh, right, I was measuring things out. So, yeah, clone level 3, grab 4, and clone 6 or something. And then we've also got a subverter. Alright, we need to be a little careful here. Actually, do I need to be that careful? I don't super need the subverters or anything. I think just for my safety, I just take you out now. Please don't reflect back in me or something. Okay. Need to get... sorry, gun. I've got to deactivate you. I can't have you reflecting a bullet off of them and hitting me. Alright. Steel key card. Get up here. Deactivate this one. It turned itself off. Nice. Guess I'll just steal this key for free. Alright. thought about maybe subverting you for your item, but it's you're a little far for that now. All right. Grab key. Get out of here. And yeah, we can use this. This is still useful for an instant kill of you. And then we'll just visit out. When this is back, we'll get the Sidewinder so we can catch ourselves back up in space easy. And I should get that moving. All right, we give you your dues. Dash over to the side. And they dropped more subverters. All right, we just visit out. We go plonk. And then we go plonk, plonk, plonk. And we're free. All right, unfortunate fumble on ship 1. But I was gonna say we're gonna be in first place of all the people that set off 1 alarm. But that's not necessarily true, because we set off the alarm and also got shot, which cost us a lot of time. And we only partially made up for by doing the swaps and stuff. The swap did save a lot of time on ship 1 in the end. We'll see. Just out of the top 10. Interesting, 7-2 also had the alarm go off. I wonder if 7-2 had something similar happen, but without getting shot. Okay. Excuse me. It's a few more people with the perfect style bonus than I was expecting. I guess it was mostly just ship 1 that was a little rough. And I guess that was just to start with. If you're careful with the first room, well, you do need to get the key in the second room. Then you need to walk all the way back. That first ship was just kind of annoyingly set up, where you need to like go to these different objectives that are really far away from each other and go back and forth. Yeah, maybe should have just... I think the key play would have been to start off with the quick swap with the pilot, and then walking back and swapping with the target. I think that's probably the right play. And Basil coming in with 49 seconds and completing it as well. Very nice time. Yeah. That's today. Yesterday, we had me in first place with 33 seconds and a 490. 7-2 coming up in second. Cassandra in third. Hidamari Sketch Homer in fourth. And MCC 900 in fifth place, making up the top 5. Nice job, everybody. And with that, that's all for today's daily challenge. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow.